The music video that I am going to analyse is called What You Know, by a band called Two Door Cinema Club. The genre of music that this band plays is indie, and it is aimed at the indie kid subculture. The band in this video are represented as laid back and cool, as they give the impression that they have a don't care attitude. This supports the idea that it targets the indie kid subculture, as this is a characteristic that the indie kid subculture possess. Sven E. Carlson in 1999 identifies that there are two different types of music videos: performance and narrative. Narrative videos contain a visual story that is easy to follow. Performance videos mainly show the artist or artists singing and performing and dance routines. This video is therefore a performance video, as there are many shots of the band playing and there are female dancers throughout the video. Andrew Goodwin in 1992 identifies that there are 6 common codes and conventions that establish the form of a music video. This video relates to 2 of those codes and conventions, which help create meanings. The first is the relationship between music and visuals. For example, at the beginning of the video, one of the female dancers introduces the drum beat to the song by rollerblading past a line of snare drums and hitting them one by one, and we hear that it is in relation to the beat of the song. The second is the relationship between the lyrics and visuals. For example, when the band performs the first verse, there are shots of the lead singer looking at a girl, and then the girl looking at him, connoting that he is singing about her. I am therefore going to discuss how my chosen music video uses typical conventions of the music video format to communicate meaning to the audience through mise-en-scène, camera work and editing. The set design in the video is an all-white studio, and the band remains on a slightly higher platform than everything else in the video, such as the dancers and the random doors. This resembles a stage which connotes to the audience that the band are good performers, encouraging them to go and see the band live. The row of snare drums and guitars that the band play with in the video acts as iconography, because it is generally recognised that indie bands write music with instruments as opposed to computer technology, making it easier for the audience to understand. The band members are wearing quite casual, however smart looking clothing, suggesting that they are just normal people, challenging Richard Dyer's theory in 1975 that music videos contribute to artists' star persona. The female dancers, however, throughout the video wear short shorts and little vest tops, which support Laura Mulvey's theory in 1975 of the male gaze, where women are objectified in the media. The band members' gestures in the video relate to the subculture that the band targets. They have hardly any facial expression and don't move much to the music, connoting back to the cool, laid-back attitude. This attracts indie kid subculture as they can relate to the band's music and gestures. The lighting used in the video is high key. The whole video is very bright, which could connote that the band is puritanical, creating a binary opposition between this subculture and other subcultures, such as heavy rock or goth, where black and red are repeatedly used to represent violence. The colours used in the video are bright, the whole background is white, and the female dancers are wearing red, blue and orange for most of the video. This use of bright colours gives the impression that the band are clean cut, yet fun and colourful. Relating back to Andrew Goodwin's 6 conventions of music videos, the repeated use of close-ups on the main artist, which is the lead singer, while he is singing, is one of the 6 conventions. The audience recognise that he is the frontman by doing this. It also makes it easier to watch him lip-syncing to the lyrics. There are several wide shots of the band to let the audience know who is performing the music, and so that they recognise the band's faces. There are also wide shots used when the camera is focusing on the dancers to make sure that they are all in the same shot, so the audience can see the dance routine. At the very beginning of the video, there is a tilt starting from the female dancer's feet upwards. This is used so that the audience can focus on the female's legs, which again support Laura Mulvey's theory of the male gaze. Panning is cleverly used more than once to shift the audience's focus from one thing to another. For example, about 20 seconds in, there is a wide shot of the dancers and they start to dance leftwards as part of the routine, so the camera follows, which leads to a wide shot of the band playing and the dancers then go out of the shot. When the singer is walking and singing at the same time, the camera tracks him so that the audience can follow and focus on him. The only transitions used in the video are cuts. Keeping it simple by using cuts makes it easier for the audience to follow what is going on. A couple of times throughout the video, cuts are used in relation to the music. For example, about 15 seconds in, the beat dropped and there are 4 quick cuts exactly when the snare drum is hit. This relates again to the convention of the relationship between music and visuals identified by Andrew Goodwin. At the first verse, there is a close-up of the lead singer who moves his head upwards. Then we see an over-the-shoulder shot of the singer looking at the woman whose shoulder we are looking over. This is an eyeline match, and it is used so that the audience know who is looking at and what he is singing about. This also uses the 180-degree rule, as the woman stays on the left-hand side of the screen when we are looking over her shoulder, and the lead singer stays on the right-hand side of the screen. This is used so the audience do not get confused. Thank you for listening.